Revelio. Aloha Mora.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Accio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lodgok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of...
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizards. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between...
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's...
Chips in the hat, if you please.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
You can't imagine how
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an... Now, before you set off, do you...
It all seems clear to me now.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you... I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. They're certainly persistent. Expelliarmus, Confringo. Expelliarmus, Confringo. Protego, Levioso, Confringo. Expelliarmus, Levioso. Accio, Levioso, Expelliarmus. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Expelliarmus, Levioso, Accio, Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Deposit. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Down I go. No other way. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Oh. Oh! Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Depulso. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Depulso. This looks even more complex. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. Oh. Oh. Accio. Depulso. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with... Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok. The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead ash.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ran. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting...
I'll head there now.
Good. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
This place has seen better days.
Perfect. Target practice.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Aha! Back from them. You're idiots! Spotman and a Rossidian! You won't be I knew you were still. Thought you had Expulso!
Levioso.
Incendio!
Insane hard to hit. That one's
Expulso!
Accio. Confringo. Pray for that.
Incendio! Expulso!
Accio.
Dagger!
Levioso.
Gotcha! Incendio! Expulso! Ah, there you are! Incendio!
Accio.
Incendio!
Might want to look out.
How dare!
Accio. What are your thoughts on electricity?
Expulso! Thought you could hide from me, did you?
Accio.
Death from above!
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
Expulso!
Protego. Stupefy. Accio.
Inductive, aren't we?
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Quick little kid.
Accio.
Expulso!
Levioso.
Expulso!
Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Stop that right now!
Levioso.
Well, you'll have to do flash of inspiration.
Shame nobody saw that.
Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes. Reducto! Tango!
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you?
Protego.
That was a mistake.
Accio. Levioso.
You having the knack at all?
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Go.
Confringo. Accio. Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Not my fault you're a deadly great...
Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio!
What are you up to now?
Allow me to put you out of your misery. Hey, for your information, I received an owl from her just the other day. And as for her affection, I can assure you, it is well and bountiful.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet.
Well done. This is... The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings,
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you want...
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for...
Ah, then I'm glad...
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may...
His search?
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Accio!
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help.
Levioso!
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way...
Revelio.
Blasted curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class...
Lumos.
Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies...
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
I myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
Lumos. That's that. Settled.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed, possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to. Come on. This way.
Revelio.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in...
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it wants.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can... They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Revelio!
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Miss...
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healer.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of them.
I understand what you're saying.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part. He's a dead wizard in my book.
Arresto momentum.
Someone there?
Expelliarmus, Leviosa, Accio. Confringo.
No! I will make you pay.
Accio.
I'm Are you sure you're the muggle? Who do you think you are? You are fucking the inevitable.
Leviosa.
I will make you pay.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
You've made your last mistake.
Leviosa.
Regret.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
You're making this too Someone.
Accio.
I won't rest. How nice of you to stop.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus.
That was meant for me.
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Reparo.
Tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the... Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been... She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flame. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a...
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding.
And at Rookwood... Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio!
The house itself.
Revelio! Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Revelio! Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found... The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a... You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Devolso!
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after
Lumos.
something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio! Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange. Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
We can. Perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Yes!
I don't think owls make very good pets. You can't snuggle up the way you can.
Deke.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to...
Perfect! A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffs. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it...
All right.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly.
All right.
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in... Deke will meet you there.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and... Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees. Deke will see you there.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of... So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait.
I shall go and find a moon calf.
Deke will be waiting.
Revelio. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf.
Another beast. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous... Deke supposes you're finished. You'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you...
All right.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience. Actually, perhaps another time.
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe...
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as... If you gather some magical materials from your beast...
Very well.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
I've collected some magical...
Now Deke can show you how to use. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchant.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the making your clothing more useful in a variety. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom. I don't have anything for this at the moment. Came out nicely. I should show Deke. I use the enchanted...
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more?
You will, by rest. For now, however, Deek suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beast.
Thank you for your help.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the...
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you...
I'm certain. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is...
Well, I...
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want...
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. All of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius? My hands are too cold.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A
pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expect.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on, and it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden...
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we...
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret... Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice
Lumos.
having a fellow stargazer to explore
Lumos.
with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Lumos.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, I mean.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy... And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should...
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook. You know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce... Anyway, glad our adventure was a success.
Levioso.
What an excellent...
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and
Natty, what's going on?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the... I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rook. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find... I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after...
What are you up to now?
I wonder what that does.
Depulso!
That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso!
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Accio!
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Wingardium Leviosa! Depulso! Arresto Momentum, Accio! Protego, Accio!
Accio. Depulso. Arresto momentum.
It is frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Protego. Depulso. Depulso. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Protego. Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Hello, Homura. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I did. We had a needle at our house. A wet one died.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Depulso! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Lumos! Levioso! Not the safest place to sneak into.
I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky...
Petrificus Totalis! Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box!
You will not survive this fight!
Let's get...
Levioso!
Levioso!
Put me down!
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Oh, at least give it a bit of effort! That's Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Aloha Mora! Revelio. Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homura.
Hurry! Oh! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Highwing, go!
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
How about some sightseeing?
Away!
Here we go.